Hey guys, Ricky Kid here with I Am Resilience. I just got off a call or teaching a class with UMKC School of Law using the Zoom platform, and we had a very interesting conversation today, especially towards the end, speaking with some individuals on the call, and it's just reminding me of the importance of what's going on and our ability to tap into our resilience. We so need that right now. There's so much going on with the coronavirus crises. I can't recall a time in recent history where the whole globe has been affected. Usually it's SARS or the Zika virus, the swine flu. I mean, these different things usually plague a certain area of the country or the globe. But this coronavirus has impacted the whole globe at the same time, at the same enormous and alarming rate. And everybody is confused, uncertain, unsure, afraid, and feeling isolated, alienated, ostracized, socially distanced, forced, sheltered in place. But I know what that's like. After spending 23 years and 3 months in prison for a crime I didn't do, the size of a bathroom, with another individual, alienated, isolated, ostracized, sheltered in place, social distance from my family, going through appeal after appeal, thinking every time that we would win, talking to my lawyers and we would lose, and it would knock the wind out of me. And I know a lot of Americans and individuals are feeling like the coronavirus is knocking the wind out of you. I know what that's like. And I used to wonder, why am I going through this? And I remember one of my spiritual advisors would say, Rick, maybe it's for the betterment of, maybe it's for somebody else. Like, brother, every time we go through something, it's not for you. To kind of look outside yourself. And that's where one of my keys came from, live selfless. And I said, you know what, you might be right. And why does it feel like he is more right than ever before? Because here I am, just 7 months back into society, having experienced 23 years of having to wear my resilience every day, day in and day out. And I get the unique opportunity to be able to share with you that resilience, that spirit of resilience, and my spirit of tenacity. Because I want you to have that same resilience and that same tenacity. I want you to know that if it's 30 days, if it's 60 days, if it's 90 days before they really get control over this thing and we're able to resume with our normal lives, it won't be 23 years. It won't be almost a quarter century later. You will be able to pick up your pieces. You will be able to move forward. You will be able to press. And when I was in prison, it was important for me not to just survive, but to thrive. And I'm going to be putting out a video in the days ahead about how to not just survive, but thrive in the face of the coronavirus. I'm also going to be putting out a video here shortly about what exactly to do. I've been hearing from individuals as far as what their particular issues are, whether that's money, having money problems, whether that's feeling claustrophobic, being sheltered in or shut in, whether that's being unsure. There's so many issues, and I'm going to speak to those because those are all groups. And sometimes one individual fall under 2 or 3 groups of issues or topics. But I'm going to talk about those topics because I feel like my experience is for this moment. It's for this moment right now, to be able to share with you, to be able to encourage you, to be able to empower you, and to remind you that we do get past this, that you can get past this. I am living proof. I have not read the books, 10,000 books or a curriculum or a course on resilience. I've lived through resilience, my own resilience. And I just feel like who better knows? Who do you better know? Not that we don't know people. Not that there's not tons of stories of resilience across the country. But when we really break it down, How many of those individuals is in our Rolodex or is in our speed dial, or do we have on speed dial, or do we have access to? And so for me, it's important to join among all those other individuals who have amazing stories of resilience and who have the courage to tell their stories. It's been important for me to join that growing voice of individuals sharing their story of resilience, what you can do, how we can get past it, how we will get past it. So I'm praying for you every day. I am meditating every day. My heart cries, my eyes cry, not for myself, but for others as I'm hearing the stories, as I'm watching BBC, as I'm watching CNN, as I'm taking in these news reports about the things that are going on, the stories and the impact. My heart bleeds and it cries. And I just want you to know that we do get through it, that you can get through it. It won't last 23 years, that you do have it. And I'm going to be here. My YouTube channel, Ricky Kid, 23 to Free. I'm going to be posting messages weekly, if not 2 or 3 times a week, about what I believe we can do based on the feedback that I'm getting off the computer here from people reaching out to me. So I just wanted to be a voice of encouragement today, and I hope I've been that. So God bless you and be with you. Please stay safe. Please lift one another up. Please try to remain positive, and please try to follow the CDC rules and guidelines so that we all can stay safe and get back to our normal lives. Thank you.